Got home around 1 a.m. I ate though. I made sure I ate. Immediately I ate. I went to sleep immediately. So it's morning. And this is my first cooked meal in Canada. I fried egg. I want to have with bread and some juice. No, no, someone that we know, and he's not even around. He's in New York, so he just told us how to navigate the house and everything. So yeah, yes, we used Uber. We used Uber. The person that well, so he already told his neighbor that he's expecting someone from Nigeria. So she's from Jamaica. So she got us a pack of toiletries, so many things, food. He said I don't cook, but you guys have to manage my food. He said no problem. So she got us food and stuff. So she's a neighbor. She was even one that ended up ordering Uber for us from here because when we ordered from the airport, they didn't want to take cash and we didn't have PayPal or all of that yet. So she had to order it from her phone. Yeah. Yeah. Tomorrow we would have done that today, but they don't open on Sunday. I'm telling you. All right now. Take care. Let me call my sister. Yes. Amen. 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 Yes. You'll be a landlady in this place that God has. Very soon. Amen. And the land will give you its money. The fatness of the king's milk and honey produce will come to you. Amen. 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 Thank you. Take care. Later, we'll talk. My that's your brother. Yeah. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please make sure you subscribe. I am seeing over 500 views and my subscribers are like 130 something. Enjoy that. Please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. I am here for you to give you more content on immigration, Canada lifestyle, immigrant lifestyle. So please subscribe. The journey is going to be amazing. Subscribe, like my video, comment. So just like the title of this YouTube video says, I am here to share my landing experience and my first 48 hours in Canada. On landed in the middle of the night, 2 a.m. on Sunday. So there was really nothing we could do that day apart from resting, stretching our legs, and relaxing, reaching out to family and friends that we landed safely, all of that. So we had that done and tried to catch some rest. So I tried to sleep and I ate. Thankfully, where we stayed when we landed, the guy is in Nigerian. He had a goosey and bread. He had stuffs that I could relate with. He had a furry roll, so I ate very well and I satisfied my cravings that night. Even that midnight, that was when I ate because in another country is morning. So I was still working with the timing of Nigeria. So I made sure I ate and I satisfied myself. The next day, which was on Monday, we 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 already had it mapped out because we knew we would not be able to do anything on Sunday. So we had planned out our trip for Monday, the things we needed to do. So the first thing we did was to go into a phone store to get a line, Canadian line, a Canada line. So we went into Freedom and we did a pay as you go contract because we came with phones from Nigeria, iPhones from Nigeria, because I know there are some phones that don't work here in Canada. So I had a Samsung and an iPhone. So we came with that from Nigeria and it was very easy to switch. So we just got a line, a Canadian line, and we a Canada line, sorry, and we put it in the phone and we did pay as you go. We did that first because we knew that it was very, very vital that we are reachable when we go into all of these offices and probably they ask us for a number to call us on. We don't want to be giving them Nigerian lines. We're saying call us on WhatsApp. So phone is getting a line in Canada is very, very important. That was the first thing we did. Then after that, we went to Service Canada to get our SIN. We already saw gist and story of how long the queue used to be and the wait time, how really, really long it is. So we had planned that okay, um let's go first to Service Canada to pick a number, then quickly get to the phone store to get a line, then come back. That was what we did. And when we went back to Service Canada, it was almost our turn. So we got attended to. In fact, when we got attended to, they told us they were going to call us in like 2 or 3 hours to come back for the number when it's available. So SIN is basic, it's very, very important. You need SIN if you're in Canada. It's just the same way you need NIN in Nigeria. Because if you're doing anything basic and you need to leave the country, you need your NIN number in Nigeria. Yes. So SIN is very, very important. It's a social insurance number. You need it literally for anything. It's something that counts you as it, like you're in Canada. So it's very, very basic. So we did that. After getting that, then we went into the bank. We already booked an appointment to meet with an advisor at the bank to open a bank account for immigrants. I went to the bank and we got a bank account open. So we're just doing it that same Monday. We now went into Service Ontario to get our health card. So it was very, very important for me to work towards getting my health card as soon as possible because I was pregnant at that time and I wanted access to health, to seeing a doctor and all of that. So if you come in as a permanent resident, of course, you have health insurance. For students, I do not think so, but for permanent residents, you have health insurance. So I knew I had health insurance, and that health card is what will identify me as somebody that had health insurance in Ontario. So after getting the health card, I know that I could walk into a hospital and see a doctor to have me checked out and all of that. So that was why it was very, very important for me to get a health card. For me, I got the health card when we landed within the first 48 hours, but I didn't get a doctor so quickly. But it did not stop me from having access to the hospital or medical attention because I was pregnant. Do you understand? So um, I had to see the doctor within the week I landed because I was pregnant. So I had to see the doctor and I walked into the hospital and a doctor saw me and had me checked. So whether you have a doctor or not, as far as you have the health card that shows that you have health insurance in Canada, that's all that you need to get access. So with time, you'd be able to see availabilities of doctors or doctors that are available in your province or in your area. Then you can call them up, and have yourself aligned under the doctor. So that was it basically. Those were the first few things I did. Then I took a lot of pictures, make videos, call friends and families and the likes. The documents you need to access these things are things that you can have. First, your landing papers, very, very important. The landing paper, the proof of address, because for your health card, you need a proof of address. A proof of address that you're staying in Ontario, something that reads your name that you're staying in Ontario. So we had that proof of address from where we were staying, and we were able to get the health card. So basically, this were the first few things that I did after landing, 48 hours after landing. So I landed Sunday. These were things I did Monday and Tuesday. And also, one more thing that I did was to check out houses. So before we even left Nigeria, we already seen some houses and having conversation with some agents to view some houses on landing. So when we came, we viewed like one or two houses that wasn't far from where we were staying. So we also did that when we came.
Just landed this month. You? Yeah. From Nigeria? Is this your first time? Yeah. In Canada? Yeah. This is your first time in Canada? I thought I told you. Oh, really? Yeah. I told you. Oh, okay. But I assumed you were here already. I already know the video. Our son. Oh, wow. Well, both of you?
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome to Canada. It's a good time to come because the cold is behind us now. Wait till November, December. This place Or because I think that is. Well, she's here to see you too. So if you don't take it, she's gonna take it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Compared to our new movies, even as I'm cooking with that sauce, it's so cold. Oh, it's just one bath. One bath, two bed. One bath, two bed. Then we took a very sweet walk in the neighborhood, just checking out the place, trying to see what the neighbor looks like, comparing it to what it looks like in Nigeria. Like, okay, what does this area look like, and all of that. It was really, really beautiful. But I'm not going to um, act like I wasn't confused for a for a period of time, because the time zone is actually confusing. You have to be calculating. Even till now, I still dey calculate sometimes. Okay, time will one Nigeria before I call, before I reach out. But when we came, it was really, really confusing, and my body had not yet even adjust. I would sleep during the day and be awake all night, because night time here is morning in Nigeria, and morning time here is nighttime in Nigeria. Like daytime here, I mean to say, is nighttime in Nigeria. So it was like that for a really long while before our body started getting used to it. That's my experience for the first 48 hours after landing at my destination in Ontario, Canada. If you have any questions, please ask in the comment section. Expect another sweet video coming up. Thank you guys for the love. Thank you for watching. Bye.